connecting to the cloud server. All right, let's do it. I'll hit mute all. Let's do it. Hello, you awesome friends. This is your pal, Edward and PC Panda, and welcome to our networking meetup. It's an absolute honor and privilege to have you all here tonight. And I was just going to say, my friends, I am going to hit unmute all. Can we get the ultimate round of applause to start the evening? Wait a sec, I got to hit unmute all. For some reason, unmute all is not working. Hang on a sec. I'm going to mute all. I don't know what it is. Can we just clap anyway? Yay, friends. I don't know what's happening. Zoom's really weird tonight. It's done something new and I have no idea what's going on. But you know what I do know? It's an honor having you awesome people with us and a big welcome, my friends. Now, a few things tonight. We've got a great night all planned. We've got heaps of quality networking and it's an absolute honor and privilege to have you with us. So to kick off the evening, I'll just let you know as well. The way it works as well, my friends, is that when you speak, please just hit unmute all and then, of course, mute all at the end of it, which is really, really cool. So to kick off the evening, how about we start with one of our legendary commanders, Celeste Ansell. How are you doing tonight, Celeste?
Hello, hello, all. I'm really well. Excited to be here as always.
Celeste, your audio quality is outstanding. How have you been lately, Celeste?
Oh, great. I actually jumped on a session with Aline and Annette earlier today, all about self-care and just a couple of techniques about stretching things out and, really using your breath and just basic things like that can really reset your mood and keep you going for the day. So I had a good start.
Legendary. And Celeste, you're a massive LinkedIn influencer. What are some of your tips to help everyone absolutely have a wonderful evening on this networking event?
Yeah, the best thing to do is spruik yourself. If you get the opportunity, if Ed asks you who wants to speak up, because this is a great opportunity for you to talk about what you're passionate about, what you're working towards, and anything that you need to share, please share in the little message box down there, and you can download it if you're on a laptop. So it's all about sharing the love and sharing some information here.
Oh, legendary. Round of applause to Celeste. Big thank you. For some reason, Zoom's actually done a bit of an update. The interface is quite different and I cannot unmute all anymore. So you have to, I can mute you, but I can't mute you. So the interface is very different. So you know what? We're just going to have to party on. Now to kick off our evening, we've got an opportunity for you to do some The elevator pitch is usually used as well. So if you want to do an elevator pitch, put up your hand and hold it up so I can select you. We're going to pick 3 people who wants to do pitch. We've got Anya 1. Who else wants to pitch? We've got Anya 1, Christine 2, and Dr. Marilyn 3. That sounds awesome. So, and I'll get you off to Brittany. So, Anya, the floor is yours. How are you doing?
Well, thank you, Ed. It's great to see you. And hello, everyone, again. And hello, PC Panda. I have missed seeing him. So what I do, I'm a mindset coach. Very mysterious, looks like an agent 007.
Yes, this is our PC agent Panda. So there you go. He'd love to see you. Tell us about you. You're representing Russia tonight and Australia. What have you got for us, Anya?
Yes, I'm a cultural hybrid. I call myself a Rus Sozi. So I'm a mindset coach, and what I do, I help people to design new ways to solve their problems and reach their goals. And I work with individuals and organizations by doing group workshops. And what I'm passionate about is helping people to realize more of their potential by being able to tap into their intuition, compassion, rational thinking, and also respect individual differences. Thank you.
Oh, Anya, round of applause to Anya. Big thank you. And we'll go to Christine, then Dr. Marilyn. Christine Stowe, how you doing tonight?
Hi, I'm fantastic and it's so lovely to see everyone here. I've been having lunches during the week, Zoom lunches, because we're in lockdown down in woolly old Melbourne here. But I'm passionate about helping women to map out the steps to get out of the stress of the grind of the corporate, professional life. So I'm open to a chat, lunch on Zoom, to see if I can help you get out of that stress and the doldrums of being in your day job.
Oh, legendary. And you're going to buy people virtual lunches. So you're going to buy everyone virtual lobster.
That's right, yeah. And wine, champagne,
Beautiful. Virtual Dom, virtual lobster all on Christine. Round of applause to Christine. We love your work. And we'll go to Dr. Marilyn, and then we'll squeeze in Brittany as well. Dr. Marilyn, how you doing? You just got back from Boston.
Yeah, I just got back from Boston. I had grandma duty. So I have a new granddaughter. She's 3 weeks old. Yeah,
Oh,
I have
a round of applause for that. Oh my God, bravo. Oh,
I have 6 grandchildren now. So I was playing with my 2.5-year-old toddler. So my daughter-in-law could take care of the new baby. So that was a very interesting. That's why I wasn't here the past couple weeks, because running around with a 2.5-year-old, 4 o'clock in the morning just wasn't cutting it, unfortunately. But I'm back today. My name is Dr. Marilyn Scott. I host a radio show every Sunday evening at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I live in Virginia. I'm one of Edward's friends from the States, and it's good to be here, other than Brittany, and I don't know who else is here from the States. I just found out last week that my listeners have increased to over 40,000, and I'm global. So if anybody would like to be on my radio show, it's called Healthy Living with Marilyn. Just get in touch with me.
Oh, beautiful. Marilyn, love your work. And we'll just squeeze in Brittany.
And here is my LinkedIn info.
Yeah, share all your stuff. Round of applause, Marilyn. We'll squeeze in Brittany. Then I need to bounce over to Philip Durnall, because Philip might have to go soon. Oh, Philip, let's just come in. Brittany, the floor is yours.
Hey guys, I'm Brittany from Swan's Resumes. I specialize in helping people find the perfect job for them, as well as interview coaching, job coaching, and just helping you get past the ATS software. I also help with internationalists coming to the US, and as of next month, we're going to be helping people with visas. So if you have any questions, let us know, reach out, and I will share my link on the side. Thank you.
With us.
Eddie,
Now, what I was
all right?
going to say as well, my legendary friends, hope you're all having a fantastic. Oh, can you hear me all right?
No, sometimes
Weird stuff.
you disappear. The sound.
Yeah, I tell you what, Zoom. How am I now? Can you hear PC Panda and I now?
I can.
Excellent, excellent. Zoom's doing some weird stuff, but we'll go on to awesome Carlo for the moment. Carlo, how you doing, Carlo? Carlo's, whoa.
Whoa.
How you doing tonight?
Yeah, going pretty good. So yeah, been busy week writing a huge website for a client.
Now, Carlo, while my dodgy Zoom sorts itself out, you're a wonderful copywriter, one of our Meetup friends. Can you give us some tips on copywriting and how to really maximize this networking event tonight?
Yeah, no, happy to do so since it's my favorite subject. So basically, if you want to write really fantastic copy, you need to draw in lots and lots of information. But so yeah, to create great content, you need like heaps of ideas, and not forgetting those power words that are very important to use in your headlines.
Well, there you go. That's great. And Carlo, what are some of your tips for people to have an awesome networking event tonight?
Yeah, just interact with as many people as you can. Yeah, leave your links in the chat box. Save the chat box as well, so that way you don't feel pressured to connect straight away. And yeah, just be in the moment, and yeah, just connect.
Oh, beautiful. Round of applause to Carlo. We love your work. And we've got our friend Philip from Melbourne. Philip, I know Zim's been playing it for you as well. Philip, can you hear us all right?
Yeah, all good, mate.
Oh, you're back. Philip.
Not on the PC. Don't ask me what's going on with my PC. It says I've downloaded Zoom, but I can't find it. So,
I'll tell you what, I think Zoom's done an update. It's even behaving strangely in mine now. Back to you, Philip. Philip's one of our wonderful friends from Melbourne. And Philip, you've finised your website, your brand new website, haven't you?
Absolutely have no idea how I've done this in 4 days, but I did. Some sleepless nights. No, I really put a plan together to really push what I'm doing in Australia with my product. And generally, American companies, when they want to promote stuff in Australia, you really have to have a different perspective on it. And me being in basketball, I see that already, how things get promoted. And they over there, they call it the Super Bowl, and everything has to be really big. So in Australia and my background in New Zealand, I really wanted to put my own touch on what I'm doing, and I've successfully done that. And I have to say, a lot of help has come from Edward, how to really push what I can do online. And I really had an issue doing that at the start, because I'm thinking, oh, all these chefs, all these celebrity chefs, they want to be all these guys online. I'm like, you know, show us what's really going on in the kitchen. And then the internet took off, and everyone wants to be online now. And I'm like, no, I didn't want to be that sort of person. I'm just sort of out the back doing what I know and making a sale for my boss. But how things have changed. So with this product that I've got and the website, it's really mashed into what I'm really pushing, and it helps tell my story. I want people to be able to read it, and then when they hear me talk, then it's like a lightning bolt.
Ooh, well, Philip, can you share in the links your website so everyone can check it out? How does it sound?
Absolutely. No one believes that I built it, which is fine. I'd prefer it that way, actually. So I actually did build it. It looks too good that a chef can build a website, but that's just the way I like it.
Yeah. So if a chef can make a souffle, then by gold dang it, he can make a WordPress website, can't he, Philip?
That's correct. I just want to know how many website designers can come into the kitchen and start cooking.
They could, but everyone will die of food poisoning. Philip, congratulations. Bravo. Can we give Philip a round of applause?
Thank you very much.
Please share your LinkedIn profile so people can find you, and make sure you share your website as well. But great one for Philip. All right, so we're having a great meeting so far. Quick one. Who here is having an awesome time? If you're having an awesome time, can I get a victory sign? Excellent, excellent. Who thinks this meeting is a train wreck and a disaster? Give me a thumbs down. Ah, Brittany, you're just trolling. There you go. Love your work. And Celeste is absolutely pissed off due to the lack of political correctness and inclusion. So PC Panda needs to do a better job. Now, so welcome everyone. So what we're going to do is we're having a great meeting. We're kicking into it. What I'd actually love to do is, my very, very, very sexy friends, is we've got about 16 minutes into it. I actually want to ask you all a quick question. You're probably noticing where Adrian Lee is. Adrian Lee can't make it tonight. He's got a few parent duties, but Adrian Lee wishes you all the absolute best. Who likes Adrian Lee? Put up your hand. Who thinks Adrian Lee looks a bit like Ryan Reynolds? Anyone? A few of us. I'm not a complete lunatic, but it's all good. So anyway, he sends his absolute best wishes. Now that's such a yeah, absolutely, Christine. You are very sexy and welcome. I think especially the men on this call are sexier than the women, but it's just sexy people everywhere. But the men are better looking, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. So yeah, I just want to say thank you again. And this is the bit of the meeting where I actually want to talk a bit about charity. So if you're involved in a charity, be it your own charity or someone else's charity, now's the time to talk about charities. 3 people. We've got Annette 1. Who else wants to talk about charity? I'll just start with Annette. We'll go everyone else. Annette, the floor is yours. What charity have you got for us?
Hello, everyone. This week, my favourite charity it's called 7 Women. The lady, I listened to a webinar on the Golden Key Asia Pacific series yesterday. So she went to Tibet, and there were, Nepal, Kathmandu, 7 women living in a shed. A lot of them had disabilities, and so she made it her mission to try and give these women independence, and really, really good cause. So have a look at it if you get a chance, and get on board and help out with donations or whatever you can. So that's my charity for this week. So I'm still 2 weeks ahead, but anyway.
Oh, there you go. And before you go, Annette Parker, tell us quickly what you do and how you help people, you amazing lady, you.
Okay, well, I run a personal development business, so I help people harness their power and move from a place of feeling stuck and stagnant, similar to what Christine does. I help people basically who feel that they're in between to move on and launch an online business when they've had no experience whatsoever. So you can learn while you earn, and it's an awesome, awesome community. But I just want to show you something. I have PC Pandas, very, very gorgeous.
Oh. Oh.
How much do they look alike? Oh, look, there you go.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah.
On a funny note, I actually decided to dress like PC Panda tonight. So I got the black top on, but I'm not really white. I'm sort of like Middle Eastern white. So I'm trying to be white as I can be with PC Panda. So there you go.
Nice.
Annette, round of applause to Annette. We love your work. I am very vain you picked it. Who else wants to share a wonderful charity? If you've got a charity, be it yours or another one, put up your hand. I'd be honored to hear about your charities. Anyone want to share a charity? I'm just crossing over 2 screens here. Anyone care about charities? No one gives a shit. Oh, no, we got some people care. Alistair, then Dr. Marilyn. Alistair Lockhart, the floor is yours.
Morning, everybody. I'm one of the trustees of a charity. I'm based in the UK. It's a very small, very modest charity that provides funding for schools in Tanzania, specifically pre-primary and primary school education. And it does incredible work. I've worked for a very big charity in the UK, a multi-million pound charity, and I never fail to be amazed at how far they can make, £10, £20, £30 stretch with a board over in Tanzania who do some incredible work. So I'd be very pleased and happy if you'd like to check them out. I'll put the URL in the chat box, but it's called educade.com, and feel free to go on and have a look and see the work that they do.
Oh, legendary. Alistair, big thank you. Very generous. And also, too, just a quick bounce over to Lassie as well. Now, Lassie's my wonderful boss. Can we give a big wave, double wave to Lassie? Double wave to Lassie. Just reading the comments. Lassie, if you haven't already, make sure you connect with Lassie especially. And Lassie has just done a networking post. So if you just multitask, keep the Zoom open up LinkedIn on your PC, and go down to wonderful Lassie, you should see a big post of her bringing everyone together. So make sure you like, share, and comment on that one on many levels. So it's an absolute pleasure. And charities, we got, Dr. Marilyn. Also, one thing is we'll go to Dr. Marilyn. In the next few minutes, we're going to take a photo as well. So get ready for a photo. Get your makeup on, get your hair on, and get ready. And in a few minutes, we'll take a photo. But we'll just go to Dr. Marilyn right now for the charity. What do you got for us, Dr. Marilyn?
I'm involved with and I've just put it out there, journeyhousefoundation.org. It's in Richmond, Virginia. I live in the States on the East Coast in Richmond, and Journey House Foundation helps people in rehab who have been addicted to drugs and alcohol, and they're getting off. It's a rehab facility, and I've been working with them on helping them, motivating them. Foundation. It's a good organization in the States, and check it out.
Oh, could you repeat the last sentence? It broke up a little bit. Last sentence, Marilyn, go for it.
Journey House Foundation in Richmond. Just check it out.
Oh, beautiful. Marilyn, round of applause, a big thank you. Sorry about that Zoom. I tell you what, it's doing some weirdo stuff, obviously, on everyone's end. Who else wants to talk about an awesome charity they got in mind? Put up your hand. Could be your charity, another charity you like. Who else will talk about an awesome charity? Anyone? Anyone? Well, if no one will put up their hand, I certainly will. I'm a huge fan of the Salvation Army. When I was homeless, when a different homeless experience when I was a bit younger, they bailed me out. So big shout to the Salvation Army. So that's a quick one. We're almost halfway through the meetup. And I was just going to ask you, how do we feel about taking our photos now? Are we all good to take photos? Who want to put up your hand? Who wants to take photos now? Excellent. All right. So first things first, turn on your webcam. And I've got 2 screens to take photos over. So first thing, turn on your webcam. And what I'll do is, the idea is to hold the pose so I can do my screen grab using TextMate. So Rosie, yeah, you are. There's Rosie. All right, we got Tree. Okay, Isabel? Everyone, okay. We're all looking beautiful. Okay, I'm just testing it. Just doing, yeah, test the software's online. Okay, 3, 2, 1, smile and hold the pose. Oh my God, we're just damn sexy. PC Panda thinks he's very sexy too. He's got big self-esteem issues, PC Panda, which is terrible. And just screen two. Oh my God. PC Panda just told me that the men are very sexy here. I agree with you, PC Panda. Only I can hear what he says. We speak telepathically. All right, so screen two, 3, 2, 1, smile. Oh my God. Annette, your cat is beautiful. PC Panda has feelings for your cat. Not now, PC Panda. That's sexual harassment. Yeah, he's a bad cat. Bad PC Panda. So we're doing great. Yes, PC Panda is open to dates. He's he's entering his prime, and PC Panda's looking for lovely entertainment. Anyway, let's stay focused on the meeting. PC Panda's throwing us off track again. I just actually want to bounce back to Celeste for the moment. Celeste, how are you doing this evening?
I'm getting distracted because I've just got a new cover for my new phone, but it's in the other room, so I'm just looking at the colours. Don't you love it when you get a package in the mail?
Well, show us the cover. Don't just talk about it. Oh, what is it, by the way?
It's like it's a little swirly. It's got like purple and pink. You know, I love it when you can get like a little something in the mail, especially during these times. It's always good to get something new, order something online, support small businesses.
Oh, well, very good. And now, Celeste, while I've got you, you have been absolutely shattering the sky on LinkedIn. Celeste, what are some of your hot LinkedIn tips for us tonight?
I think in general, it's about connecting offline once you're connected via LinkedIn. So I run a networking Zoom as well on a Wednesday night, same time. I put the link in there, but you get to know people on a more personal level, and it gives you an opportunity to put a face and a personality to the name of a person. It's not just someone, oh, who's that person messaging me? So I do believe that, you know, yes, connecting on LinkedIn and messaging each other, but finding other ways to, you know, enrich that connection and find ways to maybe work together or collaborate or even just exchange knowledge. It's very powerful in these kind of times just to be open to those opportunities.
Oh, legendary. Can we give Celeste a round of applause? Love your work, Celeste, and big thank you. Now we're going to take some more elevator pitches. If you want to do an elevator pitch, and especially if you haven't spoken yet, now's my invitation to you. 30 to 45 seconds. If you want to do an elevator pitch, put up your hand and hold it up. Holly, I was going to pick on you anyway. I got Holly, Kay, and do we have a number 3? And Trey, did you put up your hand, Trey? Sexy Trey? Yeah, sexy Trey. He's a very hot guy. So we'll go Holly, Kay, then handsome Trey. Holly, the floor is yours.
Hi, so I've never been on one of these things before because Adrian's like, jump on, Holly. So I've been working with Adrian for a while now. So anyway, so I'm an online fitness coach. I train busy people who basically need to actually start putting themselves and their health, physical, mental and emotional health basically first, because obviously working long hours, people can tend to put all their work first and take, you know, other priorities into account. So it's, you know, if you put your health first, everything else will generally fall into place. So that's kind of what I'm about. So yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
Holly, it's a pleasure. Round of applause. And Holly does share amazing content. Do you think your content's awesome? Because PC Panda does.
Yeah, I love sharing content, actually. I love it.
And it is quality. So Holly, welcome. And tell Adrian that we all think he's a sexy young man.
Sure will.
And we'll go to Kay, then handsome Trey. Kay, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well. It's about 9:30 in the morning here. And I'm being a busy bee this week because I'm moving from my spare bedroom into my own reading and therapy room, and it opens next Tuesday. So hence I'm tired this morning. Oh. But that's not what I'm here for, to tell everybody I'm tired or that I'm moving. I'm here to tell you that I can help you get rid of those blocks that are stopping you from living the life that you were born to. You might have a limiting belief, PTSD, anxiety, depression, aches and pains that appear to be physical, but they truly aren't. How I help you is with Kinetic Shift and by reading tarot and soul cards. If you don't know what Kinetic Shift is, then do please arrange to have a Zoom chat with me. My details are in the chat box, and I look forward to speaking to any of you. Thanks again.
Hey, have applause to Kay, legendary. And we're going to go to that very handsome and very fit young man, Trey. How you doing this evening, Trey? Oh, you're a bit quiet. Can you speak a bit louder, Trey? No, the signal's really weak. Try one more time. Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could hear your sexy voice. How about this one, Trey?
Now, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, go for it, Trey. How you doing?
Just take off the headphones. Hello everyone. So my name's Trey. I live in Sydney, and let's see. At the moment, it's not as bad as Melbourne, but I really hope it doesn't get as bad as Melbourne with COVID. But anyway, so with me, I currently work full time in IT, and I'm also working in a supplement industry. So I'm this what do you call? At the moment, I haven't actually gotten anyone to actually get into supplements. I'm actually testing it out myself, and I've been doing so for the last 9 months. And now what I'm trying to do is just tell everyone my story, exactly how I'm actually doing the supplements, how it's made me a better person, much more healthier, helps me with my skin, it helps digestion. There's a lot of issues I used to have that I've now stopped. And taking supplements, I've actually lost surprisingly 15 to 19 kilos in the last year and a half. So yeah, I'd rather talk to people rather than just tell people straight away what to do, because I like to know what people have as problems rather than just straight away go have this product. But anyway, very nice to meet everyone, and thank you very much for allowing me to have a speak.
Oh, Trey, it's a pleasure. Round of applause to Trey. And PC Panda thinks you're one sexy guy. He kind of likes you, if you know what I mean. So yeah, welcome in, Trey. It's great having you with us. Now, we're at the halfway mark of the event, which is exciting. We've got half an hour of non-stop action left. And what I think we'll do is, because we're at the halfway mark, this is a great chance for us to share ideas to improve the world. So especially if you haven't spoken yet, I invite you to put your hand up. If you've got a great idea to share to improve the world in under a minute, now's the chance for you to share it, especially if you haven't spoken yet. So if you've got an idea to improve the world, put up your hand. I'd love to hear it. Who's got an idea to improve the world? We've got Dipankar and Christine and Sarah. Dipankar, I'll get you in there too, Isabel. Dipankar, the floor is yours.
Hi, it was good to hear from Tree regarding supplement, because I see there are a few people here who are in the wellness industry. I think I talked to Holly, she's in the fitness world as well. So definitely supplements are the way to go because of what it can do for us. So definitely I'll contact Tree among others. I need to know about good supplements. I'd like to know about good supplements. Yeah.
Oh, legendary. And what's your idea to improve the world, Dipankar?
Think of others as yourself, like think of others, think how good you can do for others. I mean, you have experience, how much you can share those experience for others' benefit. You can't go wrong with that.
Oh, legendary. Round of applause to Dipankar. It's very good. And Margaret, I've got my eye on you, Margaret. We'll get back to you soon, Margaret. Don't you worry. Can everyone wave to awesome Margaret Lilburn, one of my friends? So we'll get her to speak later, which is pretty cool. Christine, then Isabel and Sarah. Christine, the floor is yours. Idea to improve the world.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I'm a full-time carer for my daughter. She turns 20 next month, and she doesn't walk or talk. She doesn't take anything by mouth, so she's fed directly through her stomach. And I've written a book about my story, and my idea is to raise funds to write another book for carers, to bring carers together to share their story. So that's my next project. And you might have seen on my Facebook page, I've been I'm doing like a walkathon with my daughter in her wheelchair to raise funds to get the money to publish a book for carers. So I want to help carers.
Oh my God, can we get a round of applause for Christine? That is nobility with a capital N. Bravo, Christine. And make sure you can, if you've got some links, feel free to share them too, of course, Christine. So we'll bounce to Isabel, Sarah, then I'm going to say hello to Margaret. So Isabel, then Sarah recording. Isabel, how you doing? The floor is yours. Hey, Isabel.
I lost it all then. So I'm Isabel. I'm in Queensland bubble. What can we do to change the world? I actually thought of cards. And on the card it says, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. So what you do is you You can order these online, simple by Vistaprint. So what I do is Happy Wealth Wednesday, okay? And then I put a little sign, I love you, you are awesome. So what I do is $10, $20, I put in this, put in the card. When I'm doing my shopping, I actually slip it into the coffee section or the nappy section for mums. And whoever finds it finds the letter that they are loved and they're awesome, plus $20. And they don't know who it's from. So I'm all about unconditional love. We need to bring back the art of unconditional love of humanity. Mm-hmm.
Oh, noble. Round of applause for Isabel. There you go. PC Panda is hard to impress, but he's with you on this one. So there you go.
I need a date, Ed. So PC Panda's my man.
There you go. There you go. He does kind of like you, if you know what I'm saying. Not now, PC Panda. You're going to suit for sexual harassment. He's got to watch it. He gets very raunchy, this guy. And Sarah Cording. How you doing, Sarah Cording?
Hello there. I'm good, thanks, Ed. Well, I'm all about kindness. So I want to spread the word on kindness. So acts of kindness. It's important to me. As a nurse, I try to bring things to my work environment that, you know, help people, the patients, if they need things that they haven't got, and just to spread the word that a kindness act is meaningful to people. Yeah, so that's something that's really important.
Noble, and thank you for being a nurse in these times as well. Round of applause to Sarah. We appreciate you. There you go. Thank you. Now I want to bounce over to my awesome friend, Margaret Lilburn. Margaret, how you doing this evening?
Really well, thank you. Doing really well.
Oh, I got to say, Margaret,
be here.
You are a powerful networker and a very savvy lady. What have you been up to lately, awesome Margaret?
Oh, I've been up to finding new ways that we can make the cells in our body younger, because that's what I do. I actually teach people to be younger. We have these amazing supplements that change the cells of our body. As anybody who was at the SBS presentation a few weeks ago, I am very passionate about this.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So you would say you're perhaps an anti-aging activist of some form, aren't you, Margaret?
I am indeed. I am indeed. And I'm also working on health algorithms.
So like the LinkedIn algorithm, but it's for health.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow. Wow.
And I'm a major connector in that sort of sphere. So I am excited. And I'm doing a course on Saturday. Again.
Yes, we got our course on Saturday. It's an honor to have you with us, Margaret. And just let you know, if anyone wants to come to our Sydney workshop on Saturday, let me know afterwards. We can sort it out. All COVID safe.
Yeah. I just want to say to anybody who's on this call that I don't know, or even if I do know you, if you are to do Edward's course, then that will catapult you and whatever it is you're doing into the stratosphere. Oh. Just the hemisphere, the stratosphere.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Margaret, can we get a double round of applause for Margaret, especially for supporting our workshop? But thank you. And just a quick pitch. We've got our full day mastery workshop this Saturday at Novotel, Darling Square. If you are interested and you're in Sydney, send me a message afterwards. We'll get you all booked in and you can pay afterwards and all that. So Margaret, appreciate you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. So we're doing really well this evening. Who here thinks this evening is awesome? Can I get a thumbs up? Excellent. And who thinks Mr. M. Dongo is a sexy man? Can I get a victory sign if you think Mr. M. Dongo is a sexy guy? There you go. There you go. That's a spirit. He loves it. So, yeah, friends, I just want to say we're going really well. I've got about 20 minutes left on this wonderful call. I actually want to send an invitation to those who haven't spoken yet. So if you haven't spoken yet, this is my invitation to you. You can do a pitch. You can talk about what you're doing. Who here hasn't spoken yet that would love to say something? Put up your hand. We've got Brett 1. We've got Kemi 2 and Hunie 3. So Brett, Kemi and Hunie. Brett, the floor is yours. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. Can you hear me? Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon from the sunny Philippines.
Hey.
I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, so this is my first event with Ed, and thoroughly enjoying meeting some really wonderful people. This is really good. It's actually nice to talk in my native language as well with other native speakers, which here in the Philippines, Tagalog is the native tongue. And although my wife is teaching me, I still get it all very wrong. So as I say, I'm Brett the Brit, British in Pinus here. I'm not really doing anything at the moment, but I'm looking to start a couple of businesses. I'm running a business here with my wife. We're into frozen food from a distributor and passing it on to the locals at greatly reduced prices to the supermarket. So in some ways we're making a profit, but other ways we're actually giving back to the community. And that's just something what I'm really all about and wanting to do with our networking. I mean, is to give back and to help and just be part of it. And also to get my portfolio out there. That it's all well and good by texting to one another and seeing a picture, but as somebody pointed out earlier on in the conversation, it's not till you actually put a name to a face and you can actually see that person and you can look into the whites of their eyes that you can actually see that that person is a genuine person. And so doing something like this is really, really good for me. And it's really good to meet you beautiful people out there as well. And call on me anytime for anything.
Oh, round of applause to Brett from the Philippines. It's a pleasure, my friend, and beautiful country full of wonderful people. We'll go Kemi, then Hunie, then Mr. M. Dongo. Kemi, how you doing?
I'm good. It's
what
nice to. Well, tomorrow I've got a podcast on about my health and wellness journey, as in like broadcasting it to people around the world. So if anyone's interested, my LinkedIn account is on the chat box. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Kemi. You've got a strong, great voice, which is very powerful.
Okay, thanks.
Round of applause to Kemi. Love your work, Kemi. Beautiful. And my friend Hunie, then we're going to go to my hot black friend, Mr. M. Dongo. Kemi, the floor, Hunie, the floor is yours.
Oh, hi, Edward. How are you?
Oh, PC Panda thinks you're pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. And hi, everyone there. Hope you are well tonight or, all around the world. Good morning and good evening. So, yeah, my name is Winnie. So I have a question for all the entrepreneurs in this group. How do you stay on top of your client mind after you providing your service? So did you ever thought to send a thank you card to your client? Or, you just simply, I provided the service, that's it. But, you want a referral as well. And how do you stay on top of that? So I help all the entrepreneurs out there to stay on top of their client mind using an awesome tool. And it's called Send Out Cards. And it's a personalized greeting cards. You do it online and your client will get a hard copy in the mail. So if anyone would like to know about this awesome tool, shoot me a link in and, we can have a chat.
Oh, beautiful. Round of applause to Hunie. And Brett, did you put up your hand for a second, Brett? Brett Whitaker, did I say that correctly? Did you put up your hand? No, it must be completely high. So it wasn't that. No, Brett's pretty cool. Hunie, it's a pleasure. We're going to go to my hot black friend from South Africa, Mr. M. Dongo. How you doing, Mr. M. Dongo?
I'm doing great. And guess what? Every time you say that, I feel very hot.
Yeah, well, just so you know, PC Panda has very strong.
Okay. Can you all hear me?
Yeah, it's breaking up a bit, but keep trying because your sexy, hot voice needs to come through.
Okay. Okay, great. How is everybody? I hope you are doing great, guys. I love you all. And I'm also inviting you all guys to...
Oh.
Sorry, can you hear me, guys?
Actually, yeah, it's as much as I'm
Can
going
you
to
hear me?
miss your sexy... Now, we can hear you now. Go for it again, my hot friend.
Okay, great. I'm so sorry for that. I have no idea what's happening with my network. But anyway, I can still see you all. So I'm inviting you guys to a global summit that we will do on the 16th of September. I'll send the link on LinkedIn. I'm just gonna comment on the post, like the one that you had last week. It had entrepreneurs from 16 countries. So it was amazing. Yeah, so thank you so much. So I hope to see you there. It's free. You can just come there. You can network with different people, grow with each other. Thank you so much.
Oh, beautiful. Round of applause. A big thank you, Mr. M. Dongo. Love your work. And yeah, it's not your fault. I'll tell you what, Zoom is doing weird stuff tonight. So it's been playing up on a lot of people. I think they're doing a big upgrade or something. So I don't swear. Hey, Abigail did put up your hand before. Abigail, are you there? I think you put up your hand before. Oh, hey, Abigail.
Hi, nice to meet you, everyone. I'm Abigail. I'm from Mexico. I have been here for almost 1 year. I studied marketing. Right now, I'm working for AI Australia. So it's a company of artificial intelligence. If any one of you needs some advice in marketing or want to learn Spanish, I'm happy to help you.
Oh, Abigail, round of applause. And Abigail, just so we know your full name, share your LinkedIn profile, just so people can connect with you directly.
Yeah, sure. I already sent it.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Abigail, it's a big pleasure. Now, we've got 15 minutes left. And in the bit where we come towards the end, I actually want to bounce back to Celeste for the minute. Celeste, how are you feeling this evening?
I'm really good.
Now, I gotta say, do you think PC Panda's done a good job tonight?
Look, I think he's pretty passive aggressive. He just sits there and doesn't say anything. So, you know, maybe he's doing his job well, maybe he's not. We can never tell.
Yeah, but I tell you what, he's in a bit of a raunchy mood tonight. You got to watch this guy. You know what he's like.
Well, lucky we're not in the same location, Ed, so it's all good.
Otherwise, yeah. Actually,
no, just leave it there. Just leave it there, bro.
Yeah, just on a different note, you are the master of counter trolling. Like, I've seen people say horrible stuff to you online and you just keep getting the upper hand. How should we deal with evil trolls, Celeste? What are some of your top tips?
I think what the best thing is to remember that it's not personal. So if someone says something horrible or mean or an insult, most original insult I've had recently has been called a zombie. I really loved that one. I actually laughed out loud with that one. Because maybe it's because I'm really white, but I just thought it was funny. So I would try and take it as a bit of a joke because it's a personal reflection on that person, not you. And also it's going to derail you from your everyday, you know, what you're trying to do and what you're working towards if you let it get to you. So if you need to, block and report them, especially on LinkedIn, you do have those options. Sometimes I take a screenshot just to satisfy myself because I just think it's fun and I've got a record, but mostly block and report and move on. There's no point in giving people time if they're not on the same wavelength as you, and you need positivity to keep going, especially during these times. Having negativity is only going to slow you down.
Oh, absolutely. Well said. Can we get a round of applause to Legendary Celeste? Round of applause. Absolutely brilliant. Now, we've got 12 minutes left of non-stop networking action. Who here has not spoken yet that would love to go ahead? Who has not spoken yet? Put up your hand if you haven't spoken yet. We got Corrine one. Yeah, so I'll go to you, Corrine. Corrine, and then Sheldon. Corrine, the floor is yours.
Good morning, everyone from England. It's nice to see everyone. I've been away for a while because I've not been very well because of health issues, and I've had an operation as well. Not major, definitely not coronavirus, but it's really good to be back and see everyone. So thank you for this morning.
And before you go, Corinne, you work for the NHS, don't you?
I do, yes, and they've been fantastic with me. You know, working for them and seeing my colleagues working on me has just been amazing, and they've treated me really well. So I'm really happy. Yeah.
Oh, Corinne, it's an honor to have you back with us. And PC Panda says, "Stay well and get strong." He's right behind you.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. And Sheldine from South Africa. How you doing, Sheldine?
Hi, I'm fine, everybody. Yeah, it's morning here. It's almost 11 o'clock here. And thanks very much for this platform to be able to meet new people all over the world. I love this. Just myself, I'm from a company, Business Data Communication. We provide interactive technology into schools. And in April, I decided to do an online platform as well, providing solutions to teachers. So every bi-weekly Wednesday evening, we bring different speakers to the platform for teachers to listen to. So anything from PID to ADHM sort of scenarios that they need to know about the school, technology in the school, all sorts of things. We've been doing Google, Apple, and MS Office experts coming on and doing a panel discussion. So yeah, that's what I'd like to continue doing every second week for the teachers, because they actually don't know where to go for solutions. So I'm bringing it to them. And Ed, can we have a date?
Oh, PC Panda's getting frisky now. What's your friend's name?
This is Bear Meridian. And he's from a private school, the Meridian School, which is part of the Curo private schools in South Africa.
Oh, well, PC Panda likes the private school, so he's right into that sort of thing. So, yeah, good to hear. Well, there you go.
Thanks.
Grab a Sheldine and Meridian Bear. So PC Panda's not going to be too lonely tonight. It's good. Make sure they connect on WhatsApp. Who here hasn't spoken yet that would love to speak? Because we've got 10 minutes left. If you want to speak, you haven't gone yet. Polly, yeah, I was waiting for you, Polly. I was about to go after you. Polly, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. So I'm Pauline. I'm from Belgium. I'm a backpacker. I decided to stay here in Australia during the corona virus. It's a good decision because I love Australia and I didn't want to go home. Also, I have my own business in the health and wellness with aloe vera products. So I help other people with their health, try to find the right product. Right now, I live in a hostel, so I'm sorry if you hear a lot of noise because I can't say to calm it down because they will not listen. But I need to say I have a great time here in Australia. And if you have questions about health and wellness, you can always contact me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. And Polly, it was great meeting you at our face-to-face networking event a few weeks ago.
It was a great meeting.
Yeah. In fact, you just reminded me, Celeste, can we just bounce back to you for a second? We had our first face-to-face meetup a few weeks ago. Wasn't it wonderful?
Oh yeah, it was all right. No, it was great. It was great to see some people that I've been following on LinkedIn in person, and to have, you know, some random conversations, and just to get back into that zone of networking in person. It's just nice to have that variety and not always be stuck to a screen. Although I love working in my pajamas, it's always something that makes me happy.
There you go. And this is for the sake of everyone, our next face-to-face networking event in Sydney, it's in North Sydney, it's on Tuesday the 8th of September. That's Tuesday the 8th of September. So you're looking forward to that one, Celeste?
I definitely am. And the thing is, right, where it's located, it's overlooking the harbour and everything. So it's a beautiful location, and the people that work there and help facilitate the meeting are really lovely, really passionate about helping everyone and supporting everyone there. So it's definitely worth coming along to, for sure.
Oh, legendary. So friends, if you're in Sydney and want to come to our North Sydney event, that's where we met legendary Polly as well. Just get in contact with Celeste or I. We can get you that meetup link. So thanks, Celeste. I'm really excited about it.
Me too.
Hey, awesome. Now, we've got 7 minutes left. If anyone hasn't spoken, put up your hand right now. Now's your chance, just so we get everyone. If not, that's cool. Who here hasn't spoken that wants to go? Just trying to scroll over 2 screens. Oh, Elias. Elias, how you doing, Elias? Be honoured to hear from you. Where are you, Elias?
Hi, Edward. How are you?
Elias,
buddy.
it's an honor having you.
You can hear me. Just checking. Mic check.
We can hear you. What do you do,
It was,
Elias?
yeah, so nice to meet you guys. I'm looking forward to Saturday, by the way. That's a cracker day, I'm sure, at the Novotel. What I do with myself. So I've got an interesting background. So I started off in real estate, and I helped my father out in a barbershop. I've been in retail, and then I got into finance. And what I try and do, and the whole vision is to help with renewable energy in Australia, and put solar panels, as much of them as we can, because we've got a shitload of land. So we may as well use it, and make it a green country. That's the plan.
Elias, can we give Elias a round of applause? Legendary. Elias as well, feel free to share your link. And Elias, I'm honoured to see you at our workshop on Saturday. Can't wait to see you in the flesh.
Mate, love to see you too. Are you going to bring PC Panda?
I don't know about that. I might actually, because PC Bander's always drawn to sexy hot men, so he might come out to come visit.
I look forward to it. Thanks for having me.
A pleasure. Thank you, everyone. All right, so we've got 5 minutes left. What we're going to do is we've now entered closing thoughts. So this is the part of the meeting where we share closing thoughts. It could be an idea from you, an idea to improve the world. But this is where we finish off the meeting in closing thoughts. And just before we do that, just let you know, if you're interested in our Saturday workshop in Sydney, send me a message. We can sort you all out. Our next meetup is next Thursday, 6 p.m. Sydney time. And also to Celeste and I running a face-to-face meetup at North Sydney on Tuesday, the 8th of September. So just reach out to Celeste or I if you're interested. And also Celeste has her own meetup on Wednesday night. So I'm sure I'll speak to Celeste on that one. So ideas to closing thoughts. If you've got a closing thought, now's your chance. Christine, up to a minute. What's your closing thought?
All the guys are sexy and all the girls are beautiful, and it's been really lovely to be here and be part of this. It's always very energizing, and I look forward to next Thursday. And I'd love to have lunches. I'm having the Zoom lunches with people, and look out for my carers book that's coming up. It's been a great meeting. Thanks.
Oh, Christine, legendary. We appreciate you. Who else has a closing thought? Now's your chance. So who's got a closing thought? My hot friend, Mr. M. Dongo, closing thought.
Hi guys. Yes, so my closing thought right now is let's use this COVID-19 as a very big opportunity for us to keep on networking with people from everywhere, because right now everybody is online. So why can't you go also online and connect with everybody and just learn with from everybody as well? So let's do that. Let's keep networking, guys. Online is the way to go. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. M. Dongo, love your work. You are a legend. Who else has a closing thought they want to share? Put up your hand so I can see it. Closing thoughts. Philip. Philip, the floor is yours, legendary Philip, then Marilyn.
First of all, I think it's been a great night, Edward. Done another great job. And I think for me and for everybody, is just keep on learning. Keep on learning and don't stop, because when you stop, everything else is going to fly past you. That's it.
Noble and mature. Philip, we love your work, and make sure you check out Philip's new website and show him what's love.
Yeah,
Philip, we
I did put up the link
you.
again. I did put up the link again, so cheers.
Oh, good. It's a pleasure. Love your work. And Philip, thank you. And Dr. Marilyn, what have you got from us? What closing thought do you have for us?
If you can't be anything, just be kind. You know, we are all in an unusual, somewhat uncomfortable situation. Where I live, we are not really too much locked down anymore. We can go out. We've got restaurants that we can go to. Our stores are open. So if you can't be, just be kind to somebody. Give them a smile. Smiles are free. Hugs are free if you know somebody. Just get out and raise somebody's energy level. And that's, to me, that's the most important thing right now. Just be kind, be loving.
Oh, isn't that awesome? If you think that's awesome, can I get a bit of oof, oof, bit of doof doof music? Celeste is the ultimate commander of doof doof, but Marilyn, that's gold. We need kindness. There you go. We've got one more minute. Who wants to give the super uber closing thought? Who wants to give the last closing thought for the day before we finish our meeting? Annette Parker, the final thought goes to Annette Parker. Annette, what have you got for us?
I just want to send big prayers to the US at the moment. As Brittany said, they're burning and they're flooding. And right now, cyclone or Hurricane Laura is wiping them out. So we were just watching a bit of footage before I started. So yeah, let's all collectively pray for the safety of everyone. So a bit more kindness.
Noble prayers. That is gold. God bless America, and sorry to hear what's happening. We love our American friends. So, friends, thank you. That brings our meeting to an epic conclusion. Thank you for coming along. What a few things are, next Thursday, come join us. Celeste's got a meet up on Wednesday. And if you want to join us on the Saturday workshop, let me know. And also, Tuesday, the 8th of September is our face-to-face. Friends, round of applause. What a legendary evening. Love your work, and thank you so much.
Thank you.